Scene opens with a man, the everyman, sitting at his kitchen table at night. He's surrounded by bills and his phone screen flashes with payment reminder notifications. He looks stressed and overwhelmed. In an age of unprecedented technological marvels and access to information, a strange paradox haunts our lives. We can summon knowledge from across the globe in seconds, yet many of us feel utterly lost when it comes to managing our own money. We're more connected than ever, but simultaneously disconnected from the very fundamentals of financial well-being, leaving us trapped in a cycle of stress and uncertainty. How did we get here, and more importantly, how do we break free? It all begins not in our wallets, but in our minds. We are wired with cognitive biases that, in the modern world, become dangerous financial traps. Consider the siren song of instant gratification. Our brains are hardwired to seek immediate pleasure, a trait that advertisers and marketers masterfully exploit. This is the unseen force that guides your hand to choose the expensive daily latte over tucking that same money into a savings account. It's a small, seemingly harmless choice, but compounded over years. It's the difference between a comfortable retirement and a future filled with financial anxiety. Then there's the paralyzing fear of risk. The idea of investing can feel like stepping off a cliff. We see volatile market charts and hear stories of people losing their fortunes, so we retreat to what feels safe. We hover over the invest button, our hearts pounding, only to close the laptop and let our money sit in a savings account where it's slowly eroded by inflation. This isn't safety. It's a guaranteed loss disguised as security. Compounding this is the victim mentality, the comforting but destructive belief that our financial struggles are entirely the fault of the economy, our boss, or the system. By shifting blame, we surrender our power, becoming passive spectators in our own financial story. These psychological traps are amplified by the illusions of our modern financial system. Money has become invisible. It's no longer a tangible stack of bills we hand over. It's a tap of a card, a click on a screen, a subscription that auto-renews in the dead of night. We're bleeding financial resources without ever feeling the sting of the loss until the bank statement arrives. Furthermore, debt has been brilliantly repackaged not as a burden but as a tool for empowerment. Credit is sold as the key that unlocks the life you deserve right now. The new car, the dream vacation, the latest gadget. But soon, that key transforms into the bars of a cage, locking you into a cycle of payments that drain your income and your freedom. But you are not powerless. Reclaiming control is not only possible, it's within your grasp, and it starts with a commitment to financial literacy. It's about consciously choosing to understand the language of money. Imagine transforming from someone who fears spreadsheets to someone who sees the beautiful, powerful arc of compound interest working in their favor. It's about dedicating time to read, to learn, and to understand how to make your money work for you, rather than you constantly working for it. The next step is to fight invisibility with automation. Set up automatic transfers to your savings and investment accounts the day you get paid. By making your savings invisible and automatic, you pay yourself first and build wealth without relying on willpower alone. Finally, you must take radical responsibility. This means consciously creating a budget, tracking your spending, and making deliberate decisions that align with your long-term goals. The journey to financial freedom doesn't begin with a lottery win or a stock market miracle. It starts with a single deliberate step. It's the decision to put $50 into a savings account instead of on an impulse buy. It's the moment you open a book about investing. It's the choice to face your bank statements not with fear, but with a plan. This is the first step on the path to reclaiming your power and building a life not of financial anxiety, but of true and lasting freedom.